Join us at Spooky Loftus Hall for a more hauntingly stylish party looks right from the heart of County Wexford. And I get the tour of what may just be the spookiest house in Ireland. Judging from this bedroom, it could just well be true. See you in a few minutes.
Thanks, Laura.
It is eerie, isn't it?
Spooky. Now, speaking of spooky, Charlo'S. Got you some the food. We've been promised Ghoulish Goulash this morning. Are you going to deliver, my son?
Oh, I think so. We just had to have a little taste, and it's absolutely amazing. But I just want to tip my hat off to all you guys.
Hey!
Who's your buddy?
This is Bruce the Pumpkin.
Bruce.
Of course it is. Of course
After
it is.
Springsteen, the boss.
That's it.
Not Pete the Pumpkin, Bruce.
But I've teamed up with Knorr this morning to, after all the pumpkin carving is done, a lot of people are throwing out their pumpkins. So we're going to inspire the nation this morning. That's what I'm trying to do, inspire the nation this morning.
You always inspire them, Charlotte.
Exactly, to show you to make some really nice, delicious dishes out of the pumpkin flesh.
Lovely.
So, I think the stats are 76% of us buy pumpkins, and only 32% only would use the flesh. The rest is chucked in the bin. So they're sort of tackling waste. It's an initiative to tackle waste. But some fantastic dishes. I mean, you got risottos, you got stews, tagines, you got the most amazing goulash here this morning.
Good man,
so
Charlotte.
just get the pumpkin party started, folks.
The pumpkin party!
I love
Bruce, who'll be getting eaten later.
Thanks,
Never
Charlotte
forgets the
and
bell.
Bruce. Right,
You're very welcome back. According to new research from Knorr, 3/4 of Irish people buy Halloween pumpkins, but less than a third of us actually cook with the leftovers.
So across the weekend, we are showing simple ways to add pumpkin to your diet. Charlo, the chef, joins us. How does that look?
Like a pimple on an elephant.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting all the love today. I feel like the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with this thing on.
It's a very small hat, I think, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah,
That's
very
putting it
small.
mildly.
It's like I can get a hat to hit my head either,
No, I have a big head
What's
too.
the story with two?
How are you, Charlo?
Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning, folks. I just dropped that over there.
Amazing.
Yeah, this belongs to
Amazing
Guy, doesn't it?
smells and that going
Amazing smells. Well, it's medieval Hungarian goulash.
Lovely.
Okay, long before my time.
Well, not that long.
So basically, exactly what we were saying at the top. We're going to utilise the leftover pumpkin. So it's very important message to get across. We're saying there's risottos, there's loads of recipes out there, risottos, tagines. We're making a beautiful...
Soups.
Yeah, we're making a beautiful goulash. So what you need for the goulash, okay? We've got some onions, bacon. Again, I'm using brisket, okay? So stew and beef is perfect as well. I'm using a nice bit of brisket and a lovely bit of marbling in the brisket here, okay? I'll have some pumpkin. I'll demonstrate the pumpkin now, flesh in a second. And then we just have, beautiful, root vegetables here. We've got some carrots, some parsnips, potato, and we've a little bit of pepper, right? Okay. Now, here's the thing as well about a goulash, right? So it's a Hungarian goulash. We have a little bit of Tabasco. We're going to bay leaf. We've got the most important ingredient with the goulash is the paprika.
There's a little bit of a kick on
There is a kick, isn't there?
Exactly. What I've done is we start the process. I just started a little bit ahead of time. A little bit of the Wicklow chili rapeseed oil here, okay? That gives that pungent smell. It's a great start to your dish. Then we've just worked ahead here, softened up a little bit of onion, bacon, and that's just to sort of give you a nice foundation for your sauce and gives it that real kick. Yeah. Really important though. In
you smell that chili oil.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
A lot of stews as well. It's so important, Anna, to soften your onions, to leave that sweetness out. Okay? Yeah. And then your bacon. Into that, then we're just going to crank this up now, okay? And we just get it. We're going to brown. The whole idea, the technique is to brown your beef on all sides, and that's to
seal in the flavour.
Okay.
So put it onto a high heat, Charlotte.
Exactly, high heat, seal in your flavour. I have a little bit done here, but you keep on stirring that time. Now, I'm just going to talk about the pumpkin.
Yes.
So here's your pumpkin, and we have one here that we carved earlier on.
Yep.
So that's the inside of your pumpkin. You'll have all your seeds and all taken out, Anna, okay? And what we're looking at here is to utilise the flesh here. So basically, it's just a sharp knife. And we're just going to take a wedge off, just for our little segment this morning. We're going to take a wedge off
For our segment this morning.
See what he did there?
This just doesn't happen, folks.
Totally rehearsed, eh?
Yeah.
So again, you just take the outer skin off, okay? It's really, really tough. You don't want to be, using this in your cooking. Outer skin off, and then we just discard the skin. Quite tough, okay? Discard the skin, and then what we're doing is we're just going to cut this into a dice.
Looks like turnip, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It looks like turnip, but it's squash season, so butternut squash as well can be included in this recipe.
Yeah, and they're all very affordable now.
Exactly, yeah. And the whole idea as well is the root vegetables as well. Like, it's root vegetable season, it's squash season, and it's the whole Halloween vibe going on that we want to try and get it into our dishes. And I mean, this dish is really, really tasty, nutritious, and price point as well. I mean, price point.
And it's a one-pot wonder as well, Charlo,
wouldn't it? €1.20 per portion on it, so it's fantastic. Yeah.
Family-friendly dinner.
Exactly.
And Charlo, you have it cut up into cubes there, but a lot of it comes out as almost pulp. Is that okay to use, or?
It's okay to use. That'd be like more
a soup or something.
A soup or something like that. Yeah, a risotto.
Okay.
Again. Now, okay. So we've just browned these very nicely. Thanks, chef.
They're browned off, chef.
There you go. And what we'll do then is we'll add in some that we've browned off a little bit earlier. And then, in normal cooking time, we'd add in some water, cover it. We'd let that sit down, simmering, bring it to a boil, and we let it simmer for an hour and a half.
Okay.
After the hour and a half, then that's when we add in all our vegetables.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, right.
So if we just fast forward to an hour and a half,
Yes.
okay, and we'll add in then, so that will have reduced a little bit. We put the lid on, okay. I have one here that we made sizzling away here. We put the lid on, let it reduce. An hour and a half, set your timer, and then you pop in then, you literally just pop in all your root vegetables. And what happens here as well is these are going to come down as well in size. These are going to reduce in size.
And I notice you're using water. Do you not use the stock for that?
No, I tell you, I have the fantastic Knorr stock, so I'm going to show you that in a second. So it looks a lot here now, and look at all the nutritional value of this dish.
And lovely, colourful dish, isn't it?
Lovely, colourful dish. We don't forget then, we go in with our paprika. Now, obviously, paprika is huge in, you know, in Bulgarian cooking. So in goulash and in Hungary as well, in Hungarian cooking, it's really, really one of the most strongest flavours in the dish. Okay, so into that then a little bay leaf. I've got some caraway seeds here as well, real aniseedy flavour. These are optional, but they just give a great kick to the dish.
So you can hold off on some of the spices if you're doing it for the whole family, I suppose, or if you're a wuss.
Well, at this stage then, you pop in your Knorr stock cube. Now, these are fantastic. These are like little nuggets of flavour, and they're like concentrated down.
Packed with flavour.
Packed with flavour. So 2 of these is enough.
Lovely.
Again, these are gluten-free as well, so it's a fantastic product, OK? So we pop these in here. Put your lid on.
OK, and you have the water in already.
Water in already.
And let it do its thing.
Exactly. Then what you do after about 35 minutes, OK, depending on your cut and keep an eye on your liquid. Add a little bit more if you want, OK? Just so that there's enough to cover to marry the thing up. Now, to marry the dish up. Now, what I like to do is I like to make it the day before, OK? Because it intensifies all the flavours. I like to let it sit, and then when you reboil it up, it's just I like a really, really sort of a thick.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Ringsend stew, man. Annie used to do me years ago. Nice
takes you back, Charlo.
Exactly. Now, here's a little tip, OK? A little bit of Tabasco if you want to influence it again, with a little bit of flavours. And I think it's really important to do that because taste, you know,
careful now.
What we say.
Wusses among the crew.
Exactly.
Me being the biggest.
What we say in the you know, if you're cooking in any kitchen is to taste. Adjust, taste, adjust, OK?
OK.
Now, this is just the finished product here, but just to get the kids involved as well, we're going to add a few little eyeballs. We're going to make a few little eyeballs. So I just have natural yogurt. Creme fraiche as well is good. So Simon, if you just put a few little circles of the natural yogurt there, and I just have some olives on it, OK? Just some pitted olives I bought in the supermarket.
OK.
And what we're going to do is we're going to just pop, and they'll just resemble some eyeballs.
Charlo.
So it's to give it a little fun of Halloween, a little bit of chopped parsley.
Brilliant.
Again, it's just a little bit of fun of Halloween. Now, Simon was asking me earlier on, like, you know, what would be great to serve with this, you know?
Because normally goulash we serve with skinny fries or rice.
Or do you know what's good is a pasta.
Lovely,
tagliatelle be great with that. We have a little bit of crusty bread. Crusty bread is just to dip in. Now, I forgot, we've only got 2 there, so we go with 2 more eyeballs. We go 2 more eyeballs,
yeah. There's 2 of them in there, not just one.
So that's it. That's how to utilise the waste. A lot of us are throwing out our pumpkins. All right,
and we don't want to be doing that.
You don't want to be doing that.
No,
now again, with the natural yogurt or the creme fraiche, that is really, really important. I'll tell you why, because you have your chilies and you have your paprika
cool
there.
It all down.
This complements it amazing. So it's like it's a marriage made in heaven. It's like with your lamb and mint and your beef and horseradish.
It balances out the flavours.
Exactly, Anna. Now we'll just pop this in here, and I mean, look at the colours, nutritional
this is real
value.
winter warmer, isn't it?
This is really comfort food at its best, you know. I mean, make it today, sit down tomorrow, you know, with the family, put it in the middle of the table. You know,
Parfait, madame.
the eyeballs be looking at you, Simon. You like a little taste?
I'd love it.
I'd love you to
Absolutely.
taste
Come
it,
this far, Charlo.
I'd love you to taste it.
Bit of crusty bread.
Absolutely.
Will you come over to mine and cook dinner for me tonight,
absolutely,
Charlotte?
no problem.
You just make
Trick
it
or
look
treating.
so
Happy
easy.
days. Thanks, chef.
OK, you're welcome. Yeah.
Now, of course, all of the details are on the website. That's virginmediatelevision.com/IrelandAM.
Love it. Right, up next, Laura gets a tour of Ireland's most haunted house. Hope she's not a jumpy type. Thanks,
No,
chef.
Charlo, that's
No problem.
gorgeous.
Thanks, folks. Thanks for having me.